Okay, here is what we deliver with our EasyLab jewelry. What you find inside the box when you unbox it. Of course, the scanner on the right, here on the right. Everything is already mounted and already connected. You just have to remove the two black plastic caps applied to the lenses of the cameras by hand. You can remove them. They are used for protecting the lenses during the trip. And then sometimes, not always, only when we deliver very far from us, and also maybe by boat, you have to remove the blue film applied to the mirror. The mirror is between the cameras, in the middle between the cameras. This film is always used for protecting the mirror. Very easy to be recognized because the mirror appears when this film is applied with a blue color. So very easy to see if the mirror is applied and very easy to be removed, always by hand. As a normal, as a standard information for you, both mirror and lenses are made by glasses. So you will always see some dust on them. It happens because of the static electricity which attract the dust. So you can clean both. Better if you clean with the air used also for cleaning the computers. About the mirror, you can also clean it using a normal equipment using for cleaning your glasses. Of course, because they are glasses and because of the statical electricity, in a few minutes then you will see again dust on them. But it is not a problem for the scanner if there is some dust on the mirror or on the lenses. Just clean them when there is too much dust applied. And then of course here on the left you have the power supply, its power cord, okay? In the middle you have the signal cables, so a USB 3 cable and an HDMI cable, both used to connect the scanner to the computer. And here in the middle you have here the calibration plate. The dark one is the calibration plate used for calibrating the cameras. Here is what we call the cube in the middle. White with circles is the cube, used for calibrating in a good way the two axes of the rotary stage. And here in the center of the image, in the bottom of it, you have the model holder, the object holder, so the holder where you apply the object when you scan it. For applying the object, we always use gum. With different colors, depending on what we are scanning, you can use the blue tack, you can use the gum used by the kids for playing, different materials. The gum is the one that we use more or less always because it is easy to adjust it and to adapt it to the different objects that we want to scan. So just to recap, here is the power supply with its power cord, okay? The power supply is a dedicated one, okay? Don't try to substitute it with the standard power supply, okay? The cable here, the connector, is not a standard one, so it is not so easy to substitute it with for example, the one that you use for your laptop. But anyway, the scanner requires special voltage. So in case of need, in case you need a new power supply, or in any case, just refer to us for the power supply. Don't try to replace it searching one somewhere in internet or in a shop. And of course, the power cord is a standard one. The power supply has a standard connector. So if the power cord that we include is not good for your place, because of the connector on the other side, you can easily change it using your own, because the connector to the power supply is a standard one. Okay, here we have the two signal cables included. This one on the left is a USB 3 cable. 3 meters long. It is not a dedicated cable, but it is not so easy to find it. So take care about it. But as I told you about the power supply, in case of need, you can refer to us for having a spare part, okay, in case of damage. In any case, anyway, don't try to find it in internet or in a shop. Just call us and ask for a new one. And the one on the right is a standard HDMI 3 meters long cable. This one is a standard one, so in case of need, in case of, for some reasons, you damage it, you can substitute in an easy way this one using a standard HDMI cable. Here, we said we include the calibration plate, okay? The calibration plate has a magnetic plate below in order to place it on the rotary stage of the scanner in a good way, and the shape of the base is done in order to avoid any mistake when you place it inside the scanner, so you cannot make mistakes. We also said about the cube. The cube has the same magnetic base, always in order to be sure that we don't make mistakes when we fix it inside on the rotary stage. The software will ask you for the calibration plate or for the cube, depending on the stage of the calibration where you are. And the last one is the object holder used for holding the object that you have to scan. Again, it has the same magnetic base made to be sure that we connect, we place the order according to the required position, and that's it. Everything is included in our scanner is in this image. So scanner, power supply with its power cord, the two signal cables, the calibration plate for the cameras, the calibration cube for the rotary stage, and the object holder.